Ho, ho, ho. I came across this article that was released by IOL. The journalist there on is Uzokra Teke. The article says, Duduzile Zuma Sambundla versus Floyd Chivambo, internal power struggle rips through MK party. In other words, there is a conflict in the MK party that is so visible enough that you cannot even neglect it. It's about, as you read the article, it's about power struggle. Did you hear that? It's about power struggle. So, wait a minute. Is it coincident that anything that Floyd does, it's trending? Floyd this, the letter. Ntambo Ndlela was quick to write a letter distancing MK party from Floyd Chivambo's actions, but the same Ntambo Ndlela was dragging his feet in terms of releasing a letter distancing themselves from the act. Duduzile Zuma Sambundla. Wait a minute. Now, when you read articles like this and you don't want to believe them, but people give you reasons to believe that article. My outing tool. This article, I want to give you the date. This article was released on the 17th of April, 2025. Just 2 days after that, Floyd Chivambo is trending, and we're seeing the reaction. There's a reason I'm mentioning the date. But okay, asikolap asla. There is quite a revolt within MK party, within Umkhonto weSizwe party, as a leadership battle threatened to split into two camps. Senior insider have confirmed to IOL that one camp favors Duduzile Zuma Sambundla, daughter of a former president and party founder Jacob Zuma, while the other support MK Party Secretary General Floyd Chivambo. These divisions have reportedly left members confused and unsettled. I will also be unsettled if I was in your position, guys. I will also be unsettled. But it came at a time where, you know what I'm saying, we've just seen this movie in front of us. We're looking at how Ndlela they are moving. They are moving very suspicious. You know what I'm saying? Hi guys. Hi bo. Guys, naibona lento ngibona la noma nibona. What is basically happening there by MK Party? So what happened on the public platform continued in the private space. Maybe for Floyd to go to Mpushiri, he was seriously under extra stress. Okay, fine. But before we continue, let's start here. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people. Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. To click the notification bell, it is free of charge. To share this video, it is free of charge. To watch this video until the end, it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads, it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the Super Thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay. Sorry guys. It is leadership battle for control, and this is dividing the party, a source says. Within the anti-Chivambo camp, there have been calls for his suspension, with a formal complaint filed by Sereni Naido, an MK Party administrative employee in KwaZulu-Natal. In a letter of complaint, Naido alleges Floyd violated labor practice by unilaterally cutting staff salaries, abruptly closing 26 constituency office in KwaZulu-Natal and bullying members of the provincial legislature. First of all, who closed that? Is it Floyd Shivambu? Guys, I need to school people. I did a video where I was talking about, where I brought a video from, or I inserted a video from Ufigile Mbalula, who was saying, decisions get taken. The responsibility of the Secretary General is to communicate the decisions to the ground, to the ministers, to everybody. The decisions that has been made by the president and the party. I asked you guys, where does Floyd get this power? Hey, Floyd has this millions and that millions. He's doing this, he's closing that. I'm like, if Floyd is doing all of this, then what is the work of the High Command then? Where are they? What are they doing? What are they saying? Because there's something that doesn't make sense with this type of information. It doesn't make sense. It will never make sense to me. When you understand the role of a Secretary General in the party, then you will never be confused like this. These things, you'll never be confused. It has nothing to do with Floyd. It has everything to do with the party, not Floyd. But again, because you don't want to speak against the party, you want to make it look like it's a Floyd thing. Let's continue reading. Whilst imposing austerity measure on staff, Mr. Shivambu and his high command have divulged in luxurious expenditure, including the use of luxurious cars, 5-star hotels, and penthouse, which stankly contradict the party's principles and the sacrifice made by dedicated members who contribute to the party well before his appointment, the letter says. The moment you say there is the high command that is using this money, blah, 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 it's not Floyd's thing then. It is the high command, not Floyd. Don't make it about Floyd. The letter also alleges that furniture was removed from MK Party offices without notice and that landlord has instituted legal action against the party after sudden closures, with staff instructed to stay at home until further notice. When approached, neither confirmed he had written a letter but declined to comment further, saying it was an internal party matter. However, he welcomed the appointment of party's new Treasurer General, Mpiake Fanyana Limba, expressing confidence in Limba's ability to resolve internal financial issues. Okay. This is from IOL. Let's give credit to IOL, right? I'm going to read. We're about to reach the end of this article, but again, there's this one, there's this part. MK Party Head of Presidency, Makasela Mzobe, confirmed to IOL that the letter has been received. Uti, I can confirm we have received it, but we do not comment publicly about members' complaint about one another. We will allow the disciplinary committee to the space to do their work and investigate the complaint, Mzobe said. Shivambu has faced internal revolt from several party insiders since joining MK Party last year August. His abrupt defection from the Economic Freedom Fighter EFF sent shockwave through political and public circles. So, right there, I love, because I needed to read this so that you can understand. So the war has nothing to do with Floyd Shivambu's credibility, Floyd Shivambu's ability to perform his duties or what. It has everything to do with where he's coming from. It has everything to do with the political party that he was serving under before. It has nothing to do with what is currently happening. That is what I wanted you to show. You must listen to Umeri Padi when she was speaking about it. You will realize they don't hate because really they are bad people. They hate them because they are from EFF. So it tells me that here I suspect that ANC might be behind this hate for Floyd, dividing them. Because have you noticed that there are many people who are coming from the ANC, but nobody complains about them, right? people complain about people who are coming from ANC. Have you noticed? How many people are coming from ANC that nobody complains about? Notice that. You must notice that it's about the group of people who are coming from EFF that they have a serious problem with. Let me leave it there. But I can tell you this as I alleged. It looks from a distance that it might be bribery coming from the direction of ANC towards MK party members to divide them. But let's leave it there. Allegedly. While many initially welcome his appointment, hoping it will bring strategic organization to the strategic organizations to the party, insiders claim that the 8 month into the role, MK party has become more divided and fragmented. He brought his EFF tendencies with him. He has top-down approach, which is not what we are about. Even the party constitution, which he drafted, was presented to us without consultation. Said one insider, who added that many feared speaking out because Shivambu enjoys Zuma's backing. Shivambu has publicly denied allegation of division within the party and has declined to engage with criticism of his leadership style. IOL has reached out to him regarding the latest allegation and will update the story once they receive a response. Right? I think I will end it there. The thing is, I wanted to read this so to show you that there's something weird about everything that we are seeing here. Like, guys, literally, this is weird. This is ridiculous. Like, this war, you must notice, whenever they complain about about Floyd Shivambu, they will involve EFF. They will involve his past as an EFF member, his tendencies as an EFF member, marry that to the MK party. Guys, there's something that is off about everything that is happening here. Why no one complains about members of the ANC? Why? Why no one complains about people who are coming from other political parties? They don't complain about the association of ATM to MK party, right? They don't complain about Bongan Baloyi's association who took his people and they joined MK party. They don't complain about that. They don't complain about the members of the ANC, Abonatin Tlego, who joined MK party. They don't complain about that. All they complain about, if you notice, if you listen vividly, it's about the group of people who left EFF and joined MK party. That is not coincident. 2, you must notice, Floyd once said this, that the people who are complaining about him, they are in shadows. But you will also remember that the guy who had an interview with DJ Sbu, who was bold enough to come out and back Duduzile Zuma Sambundla, they said that Duduzile Zuma Sambundla represent a sentiment that a lot of people hold. I'm telling you this. It looks like the enemy is involved here. You may not like to hear what I'm telling you, but I'm telling you, and I'm going to say it again. It looks like the enemy is involved here. This is not usual. Why everybody complains about Floyd, but when you listen to the complaints, really, no, you can't convince me. I'm not convinced. Forget. I'm not going to be convinced. You're not going to convince me with these shenanigans. You have a problem with Floyd Shivambu. It ends there, and don't invite us to that problem. We're not going to side with you. You may hate me for that. Because I'm listening to the argument. What has the man done? Oh, La Shonilanga, La Pumempumalanga, La. What has the man done? No, he took monies off the party. I'm like, wait, are you really? For real? A secretary general that has taken the power to himself. Which Secretary General does that? Never. What does President Zuma do when he sees this? Nothing. What does the High Command do when they see this? Nothing. Nobody is taking Floyd. So that means Floyd owns the party then. Because if he's taking all the decisions alone and these people are not reacting, that means he owns the party. Right? It is impossible for Floyd Shivambu to do all the things that you guys are saying. It is impossible. He will only do it because the High Command and the president of the party agrees with that and they've sent him to do so. But then don't blame Floyd. Blame everybody.